Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm showing you guys how you can make your own Papercraft Necromancer from Minecraft Dungeons. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We usually do stuff from Minecraft, so today we're going to be doing from Minecraft Dungeons. This is a pretty hard build. It takes, for me at least, it took about 3 hours to make, which is extremely long. It's actually one of the longest, in fact, it is the longest build I've made using Papercraft. So yeah, it's pretty hard. So especially for those guys who have been doing paper crafts for a while, yeah, I suggest this is for you. But I suggest also upscaling the size for the templates. It's a little bit smaller. This one's really small compared to the other paper crafts I have on my channel. So suggest upscaling it, just so you know. This is a Minecraft character. Sorry, its face is a little squished, but Minecraft character compared to the Necromancer. It's a little bit smaller than usual, so you're going to want to upscale it so it's the boss's size. But without further ado, without further ado, let's get into the video, or the materials at least. Okay, so here are the materials you're going to be needing for this build. First of all, you're going to need the template. Link is in the description below to get them. It's free. Entirely free. Scissors. X-Acto knife or utility knife. For this build, I definitely suggest using an X-Acto knife, especially for the pixels that you'll have to cut out that are not connected to like the outside, if that makes sense. And hot glue gun. And also, if you use an X-Acto knife, I still suggest using a pair of scissors, just to trim off those little edges on the paper. Besides that, that's it. Lastly, you probably want something to cut on, like a grid board, or piece of cardboard. Piece of cardboard is less, like, not really effective, but I suggest getting a grid board, and also hot glue gun. You can use any type of glue you want. Just try to get an effective glue type, like glue stick, white glue, gloss glue, tacky glue, hot glue, stuff like that. Alright. Okay, so first you're going to cut out all the stuff here. It's going to be really difficult. It's just cutting out the legs and the arms and the head, all using a pair of scissors, and everything else I suggest using an X-Acto knife. Maybe for these, maybe use scissors, but for the bottom part here, use an X-Acto knife. Besides that, it's pretty simple. Just get cutting. So we're back, and that took an extremely long amount of time. Let me just put that back. Yeah, but that took an extremely long amount of time. You can see I folded some of the things, especially the cape. I suggest folding it before you cut it, because on the template it actually shows the line where you need to fold it, and it'll be extremely hard to fold it. I mean, it's not that hard. You just need to try to fold it so both sides are symmetrical, except for the little cuts here. That's the only thing that's not symmetrical. Head's gonna be easy. Legs, arms. What else? This is pretty easy. All you're gonna need is folding this. Jeez, I can't actually figure it out. So, going to. Jeez, I really need to think about this, don't I? Let's put this on the head and let's try to figure this out. Yeah, I know. I'm not really sure. Let me move that closer to the screen. So yeah, just make sure the blue square is right there and right in the middle of the head, and let's mark this out. This pencil, hold right here, where else do we need? Hold right here. Yeah, that's it. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Wow, the hold marks. Yeah, that's really hard to see. But there's one right there, one right here, which my finger is kind of blocking. That's 2 pixels in. That's 2 pixels in, and yeah, that's it. This is a little bit more harder. I accidentally also cut off this part of the rib cage, and also to strengthen the spine, I've actually layered paper here because the entire upper part of the rib cage is actually going to be free floating, only standing up by this. I know it's very hard to understand what I'm saying, but like, yeah. So for the front part, you're going to have to fold like this. This side of the rib cage is going to be on the side, and just see where it dips down, where the tab dips down into this triangle right there. You're going to fold, and on the edge here, these are tabs, and here's another tab. You fold here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This skirt, you're just gonna fold like this. Just pretty much for here, I think you should just fold where you think it feels right. Honestly, I think that might be what you should do, because I'm not really sure what to do here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at reference pictures to see where this needs to fold. So if you check out reference pictures, just try to see it from the pixels. If that makes sense. So yeah, it's a little bit harder than usual. This is one of my harder builds. In fact, this is one of the hardest builds I've actually done. I haven't done skeletons because of this reason, because they are so complex. I mean, skeletons aren't that complex. It's mostly because this one has like a bunch of stuff on it. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I finish folding. You guys just check out it on reference pictures, which I'm gonna do right now, and yeah. Alright, so we're back and finished folding up all these guys, all these things. This is taking really long. It's been 3 hours and I haven't even gone to gluing yet. Oh god, this is gonna be a while till this video gets released. So let's get gluing. This is easy. You guys probably know it if you've been following my channel, how to glue a head, because it's the same for everything. I'm pretty sure every single thing I've made has the exact same head. Yeah, except for the snow golem, but that's just a little bit of a bigger head, so it doesn't really change. Well, I mean, besides the bottom part where you have to cut it. The skirt, I had to fold it back because I actually made a mistake in folding the skirt. So yeah, this is how the skirt is supposed to look like. But this is, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like this. In the template, it shows to be, it has to be like this, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll check that out. Crown, like this, how I showed you guys. These shoulders, they don't have tabs, so you're gonna have to make your own tabs for it. Rib cage, that's gonna be painful to glue together. And arms and legs. So yeah, well, let's get gluing. Okay, so I've glued almost everything that I actually really need. The skirt I'm not gluing, the cloak I am not gluing, and the crown I'm not gluing. I'm gonna save these for when I'm gluing these together, because especially when I glue the crown, it's actually smaller than the head. Well, it's the same size as the head, so it doesn't actually fit on, so I'm gonna have to attach it with the head and then glue it, which I don't think is actually going to work, to be honest. It's not actually that long. I'm kind of confused on how we're going to attach the head. Wait, never mind. Wait, never mind. Okay, I just got it. That's why you try. Yeah, besides that, we've glued up the arms. The shoulders are actually extremely sturdy for some reason. I think it's because of the tabs that I made for them. Really sturdy. The head, I wish I could have made it turnable head. I could have done it. They're really easy. All you need to do is make a X shape here and then push a cylinder, paper cylinder, and attach it to the body, which is actually, wait, I just realized we can't do that because it's hollow here. So yeah, we can't do that. For anything else, you can. It's pretty easy to make a turnable head, so yeah. let's get right into it. I'm not actually sure about this cloak. I'm going to see. I'll cut it when I figure out what to do with this, so you guys can see it. So, why don't we just glue this together, and we'll be done in a bit. Alright, so we're back, and it's finished. So, this is a really hard build. I don't suggest making it, honestly. After the trauma I went through, this is the longest build I've made. It's like, it took like 5 hours. Now, that's also using the videos, so technically it would be like 3 hours. Okay, about this. Yeah, I would say like 4 to 3 hours to make. It was really difficult for me. Also, upscale it if you can. So when you make the templates, try to upscale it because this is really small. Like, really small. This dude from the last video got squished. So yeah, the head squished. But yeah, the Necromancer is the exact same size, which you do not want. You want it to be bigger. Because in-game, the Necromancer is much bigger than the player. Really big. It's a boss. So, yeah. Design is by Minecraft is the best, or SRF helps. I'm not sure. It's one of those. I just can't remember, honestly. They have very similar Necromancer designs, so I don't really know. Actually, I don't even know if Minecraft is the best has Necromancer design. It might actually just be SRF helps. I'll check, and it'll be in the description for the template. It doesn't really matter. Shout out to both of them. Both great template template makers. Both really talented people. So even if one of them didn't make it, both great Papercrafter designers. So yeah, check them both out. They're on pixelpapercraft.com. Also, I don't know if this is on the website or not, but Carlos33 has a design as well. It has a staff as well with the Necromancer, so I'd suggest going for that because this one didn't have a staff with it, which I'm kind of a little bit disappointed with because it's not that hard. It's just a rectangle and a square, so cube. So, rectangular prism and a cube, like really small stick, you know. So, yeah, I suggest going for Carlos33's design, but I'm pretty sure it's only on the Discord server, and you're going to have to scroll back a lot for that. So, Pixel Papercraft Discord server, by the way. But, yeah, that's it. Check you guys later. See you guys later, and, please make sure to subscribe if you like the stuff you see on the channel, and like this video if you like this video. Pretty easy. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.